Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's get to some stocks on the move on this Monday. With us is Bloomberg News cross-asset reporter Denitsa Sokova. One stock we've been all talking about, ticker WBD.
Yes, let's talk about the future of Hollywood. The battle is heating up. Paramount Skydance launched a hostile takeover bid. It's $30 a share. So the math here is very complicated. But this is obviously just days after the company agreed to a deal with Netflix. There are quite a few headlines going through a terminal all day. The latest one is Netflix co-CEO saying he's extremely confident it will close the Warner deal. Of course,
a media executive confident?
Yeah. Of course. What would he say? To be honest, it didn't move the price. Obviously, Paramount Skydance is up 7%, more than 7% today. The ticker is PSKY. Warner Brothers ticker is WBD, up 4.5%. And Netflix is down today, nearly 4%. So clearly, investors are picking right now.
This is something that I've noticed. Right. It's odd.
What?
When Netflix bid, and when it looks like Netflix can win, their shares fall. When Paramount comes in with a hostile takeover bid, and it looks like they might win it, their shares soar.
Why it's fascinating. They've been penalized both days. I don't know, maybe between the close yesterday and the close today, investor got excited about the deal, and now suddenly they're penalizing. But
people worried about debt for Netflix? I mean, they have a pretty solid balance sheet.
I guess so. Maybe it's something they don't need. But as we said, the initial reaction was negative for Netflix. That said, Paramount is up, Warner Brothers is up, and the only loser out of the situation seems to be Netflix.
You know who's not down with any of this? Senator Elizabeth Warren.
Yes.
Not happy. She said that a Netflix Warner Brothers proposed deal, she called that a nightmare at the end of last week. And today she says a Paramount Skydance bid is a 5-alarm antitrust fire.
Yeah, she doesn't like it.
Right.
Well, we'll have to see what it means for consumers, right?
For sure. There is also a $5 billion termination fee. So
both of them.
Yeah,
$5.8 billion from Netflix and $5 billion from
As you said,
Paramount.
Very
just
complicated.
Walk away. Take
the money.
Take the money. Where do you want to go next?
Let's go to Tesla. Much simpler story. Morgan Stanley lowered its target. Their equivalent, it's the equivalent of a hold. This is the first time it happened since June 2023. What they're saying is Elon Musk is transforming Tesla. It's all about robotics, artificial intelligence, but this is fully priced in. Tesla is down on the news. The ticker, of course, is TSLA. Big change from Morgan Stanley. Tesla shares trade at about 210 times projected earnings over the next year. The only stock that trades higher, Warner Brothers. So Tesla shares have largely shook off the slightest...
On the S&P or what?
On the S&P 500, yeah. The average price target is about $388. Morgan Stanley is actually higher. It still implies a 6% decline from here, but definitely not a too bearish take. The stock is up 10% this year, which is not bad, but compared to the years we saw, it was up 63% in 2024, 100% in 2023. So it's definitely not rewarding this high growth company that investors were super excited about. And of course, we've seen a big shrug in slides, a big shrug in profits this year. So that has been a big part of it.
Can I just remind everyone that Toyota, aside from Tesla, Toyota is the biggest car maker in the world by market cap. They have a market cap of $310 billion. The next biggest is Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes and General Motors are neck and neck at $70 billion. Ford is worth $52 billion. I mean, if you take every single car maker in the entire world, you don't even get to half of Tesla's market cap at $1.4 trillion.
As somebody who follows the car industry?
Well, it definitely tells me that nobody on earth is valuing Tesla as a car maker. So we make so much of a big deal about whether or not they're going to meet deliveries or not, you know, how much they make on the car business. That does not matter at all.
No, it doesn't. It never actually has, right? In terms of what this company is about. I mean, I don't even want to look at valuations and stuff. Hey, let's get to MSTR Strategy.
Yeah, that's another company where clearly it's not about the fundamentals. Strategy Inc. shares are up today after a very big sell-off. The digital asset treasury company said it bought more Bitcoin, $1 billion worth of Bitcoin at the start of December, the largest acquisition since July. The ticker is MSTR. The stock is down 60% from its peak in October. Really tough period. Just to give you an example, investors were really happy to pay premium. They were paying 2.5 times premium for its Bitcoin holdings, and that premium has almost disappeared. It's about 1.1 now. But at some point, they were saying that they will start selling, but we're seeing the opposite trend. They're buying more Bitcoin despite that premium sharply.
Isn't that just creating demand for your own product?
I guess so, but at a certain point it stops working, right? At a certain point it starts working. Although they have created the reserve, that's 1.4 billion. But analysts are soaring on the stock. Cantor Fitzgerald cut their price target by 59% last week.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.